previously.
Goodbye, Pip.
London.
Here we are. Mr. Pocket's on the first floor. Don't want me anymore?
No, thank you, Mr. Wemmick.
Having ever taken a liking to me, I suppose I should have been provided for. Perhaps even I should have been engaged to Estella. But I didn't care much for it. She's a tartar. The marriage day was arranged. The wedding dresses were bought. The wedding guests were invited. The day came, but not the bridegroom. He wrote a letter,
Which she received when she was dressing for her marriage at 20 minutes to 9.
Exactly.
After a few days, Mr. Jaggers himself invites Pip and his friends to dinner. Pip brings Herbert, Startup, and Ramon. There is plenty for everyone to eat and drink, but Mr. Jaggers keeps everything at his side and serves them himself. Molly, Jaggers' servant, brings more food. She's about 40 and seems to regard Jaggers with a mix of fear and duty.
Molly, more wine here. Talk of strength. I'll show you strength. Show me your wrists, Molly. Come on. And the other one, Chumbo. Show them. Show them. There's power. Very few men have the power that this woman has.
Biddy writes to Pip to tell him Joe's coming into London and would like to visit him.
My dear Mr. Pip, Mr. Gardner is going to London and would be glad if you are agreeable to be allowed to see you. He will call Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. We talk of you in the kitchen every night and wonder what you are saying and doing. No more, dear Mr. Pip, from your ever obliged and affectionate servant.
Pip doesn't look with pleasure on this. Joe shows up for breakfast and tells Pip that Miss Havisham wants him to know Stella is back at the house. The conversation is awkward. Joe addresses Pip as Sir.
Us two being now alone, sir.
Joe, how can you call me sir?
Us two being now alone, Pip, I will mention what have led to me having the present honour. Miss Havisham have recently sent for me.
Miss Havisham, Joe?
Would you tell Mr. Pip, she said, that I wish to see him at once, for I have something most particular to disclose to him.
I see.
Pip is ashamed of Joe and doesn't want his friends to see him. Joe stays only for a few minutes. Pip is sorry that he's unfriendly to Joe. He hurries outside hoping to call him back, but it's too late. He can't see him anywhere.
It's not two figures to be together in London. I'm wrong in these clothes, Pip. I'm wrong out of the forge and out of the kitchen off the marshes.
But Joe...
You won't find half so much fault with me if you think of me as Joe the blacksmith. And so, God bless you, dear old Pip, old chap. God bless you.
All that day, Joe's simple dignity filled me with reproach.
Pip starts his journey back to his hometown to see Stella. He shares the carriage with two convicts who sit behind him. Pip recognizes one of them as the man Pip met in the inn years before, who stirred his drink with the file. The same man that gave Pip a shiny coin in a £1 note. The convict doesn't recognize him, but Pip overhears him talking to the other convict. Pip learned that the convict riding with him given the pound note and the file by the convict who Pip had helped in the marshes, Magwitch. Pip feels uncomfortable. His past will always chase him. He gets off the couch and walks the rest of the way to the hotel.
Earth are nothing to the self-swindlers, and with such pretenses did I cheat myself. Surely a curious thing.